Is a £19.99 USB microphone from Amazon better than an internal microphone on a laptop? Let's find out.
Atmosphere Gaming. The true horror is in the atmosphere.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Atmosphere Gaming. In the last video, we established that the built-in microphone on the Hewlett-Packard Victus laptop is crap. So I did a review that no one could actually hear a sound that I was actually saying. So I have treated myself to a £20 microphone off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description, but I thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing. We can have a look at it, get it assembled, and then do a bit of a test on the same game as well. So this is a microphone, and it's a USB microphone. A USB, I've heard of those, so I'm expecting this is going to be pretty decent. But who knows for £20? So opening the box, we get a warranty card, 36 months warranty. And the microphone is a GUE VWES ZTD39 microphone. It just rolls off the tongue. Let's see what we get in here. It's well packaged, which is good. We get instruction manual, made in China, shock. And here we have a USB-C, so it's USB-C to C, or it's got an adapter, so it's standard USB to USB-C or USB-C to USB-C, which is helpful because I only have a USB-C left on this laptop. At some point, I will be doing these videos on my big desktop, which will be much better. But I'm going to plug this cable straight in to our laptop. There we go. What else do we get in here? Okay. Oh, that's the base. Fairly weighty, it's not too bad. Okay. And we get the wind deflector, or the James Hetfield spit guard. And this must be the microphone itself. The box is empty. Okay. Got to be better than the built-in one, isn't it, right? Okay. Let's get this screwed onto the base. Feels reasonably okay. In the back we have USB-C and a headphone socket. We'll get that plugged in. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. So LEDs either front and back. On the front we have an echo dial. Okay, and it's you click it on and off, I guess. No, it's just on. Okay, so that's on. Press it a second time, it flashes and stays on. You press it 3 times to take it off. On the top is the mute button. So you get a green light when it's on, and a green light when it's on, and a red light when it's off. So that's how you mute the microphone. Okay. Right. First impressions is pretty sturdy. Actually, it's quite impressed with this for £20, but obviously it's got one job, hasn't it? So we'll see what it's like at actually recording, and whether it makes my voice sound a bit less tinny than what this microphone does. So I will be back in a moment, and we'll put it to the test. Just keep checking the audios. La 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 la. But I do like the grotesqueness of the game, to be honest. And I get that this is just a demo, but obviously, when you've got key bindings that says you're going to be able to sprint, and yet you can't sprint, that's like your demo's not ready. Can't jump, can't sprint. It's scripted whether you're using your lighter, the light source or not. Okay, we have the full code, 1967, because we couldn't possibly have figured out it was a year from 1960 all the way up to 9 and guessed it. Again, you need to be able to do that. Realism. Same way that an axe would not break behind. Let's get in the coffins. I guess that's your girlfriend or what? Very true, Mr. Stephen King. Okay, well, that was very quickly just running through the demo again. As we know, Dimona already gave it 2 spookies out of 5. I think it's worth a 2. I think there's potential there. Just obviously a very scripted, short, and fine demo. But I just wanted to redo it and see how this microphone works out. April 2007, me and my partner and I, me and my partner were investigating the case about missing women, both cops. There were reportedly 12 missing women. She called me late at night telling me she found a clue. Before she could say anything, the call hung up. Ever since then, she too has been missing. For the past year, I am trying only to find her. Translation work. So for the past year, I have been trying to find her. I have lost my job in this pursuit, so you're not a cop anymore. Okay, trespasser. My house, and despite it all, I have not found a single clue until now. Someone sent me a mystery package. Mysterious. Inside was the last location that my partner visited. It sure is risky, but I must find it. Okay, we'll keep an eye on it. But yes, this time we've got to finish it, and hopefully you got to hear me a little bit anyway. But without further ado, we'll call it down that one. I'll see you for the next one. Laters. Okay, folks. So I've just played it back. It's better, and you can hear me more, but the sound quality is not great. This being a test for this £20 microphone, I have now played around with some of the settings in OBS a little bit more. I think I might have had the mic volume overall just too high, but we'll see. I'll keep playing around with it. It's got to be better than the built-in microphone anyway. So I'll try it again on the next one. And as I said, I'll keep playing with it and see how we get on. But until next time, stay spooky.